Hey guys, welcome to Dazzle and Dot Crafts. My name is Mandy and today I have a special video for you guys. So at the very end of this video, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the 500 subscriber giveaway. So if you entered for that, feel free to watch through this video, or if you want to skip to the end just to see if you won or not, that's totally fine too. But on top of that, I'm going to go over the 5 small shops that I would love to buy from. So they're shops that I haven't tried before, ones that I like peruse very often, and just ones that I'm really excited to give a try because of word in the community about quality and everything that way. And this month I've really been focusing on highlighting small shops and making sure that they get some attention as well. It's kind of been like a small shop year for me overall, actually, because I don't think I've finished a big shop canvas yet this year. So, yeah, I've had a lot of fun just kind of exploring small shops and exploring my options, because sometimes getting a hand on those wanted kits from bigger shops is very difficult. So anyways, without further ado, we'll get into the 5 small shops that I would love to try. So the first shop that I have pulled up here is from Ever After. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing this like as a screen share video, so hopefully that's okay. So the first small shop is Ever After, and I've just heard nothing but great things from them. They've sponsored our events like one time in the past, and every time I look at their site, I'm always seeing stuff that I really like. So I'm just going to scroll through a few pages. We're not going to go through like the 403 diamond paintings that they have here, but definitely just going to look at some, and we'll pull up ones that I think are really pretty. But I've heard nothing but good things about Ever After, and I've seen people work on their canvases and they turn out absolutely beautiful. So just looking through the page here, they just have such a good variety and so many options, which I love. Let's see here. Nothing on the first page like super catches my eye. I've become so picky. I love Molly Harrison though. And it looks like they also have Emma Casey, who I know is also very popular. Like that really cute dragon, the artistic dragon. That's super cute. I might pull that up just to take a peek at it. The Emma Casey dragons aren't necessarily my style, but just wanted to look at the rendering and it looks fairly nice. So original image, rendering there, and just super cute. Some details on it. 50 by 76 centimeters, lots of special drills. Ooh, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, it says 30 specialty drills in that one. I was curious what the Enchanted Edition meant, and apparently that means lots of special drills. So scrolling through the site here, I don't know what it is about this Michelle sketch, but I absolutely love her artwork. It is so cute. Again, I'm like really picky about the rendering. So like in this one, I don't know that the rendering is my favorite, but it is a super cute kit and at like a decent price. Looks like you can choose round or square. Looks like every kit does have at least a few special drills in it, which is cool. At least the 2 I've looked at so far. That little like mermaid with horns, so it's kind of funny. I just saw an unboxing on Queen of Diamonds' site for this Barnyard Christmas Bash, and it looks super cute. And all these Sherry Baldy kits. I am a sucker for Sherry Baldy kits. They're so adorable. But yeah, really, I think the only thing that's holding me back is I just haven't found a kit that I have to have yet from this shop. But I definitely want to try one. And when I have some available spending money, I might just grab a kit from here. This Michelle sketch again. Sorry guys if you don't like the work. Now that one's really cute. The color blocking in the background would be a little bit tough, but I really like the image. That's super cute. Mermaid on top of a tuna can. So yeah, we might scroll through one more page here and then I can move on to the next shop. I saw someone working on that Christmas cookies by Emma Casey for our Love for All Seasons event, and it was looking really good. So I'm curious. Let me know if you've tried Ever After, like what your experience is with it. Just based off of what I've heard from other YouTube creators, it seems to be a positive experience overall. I have heard like one negative review that I can remember, but anyways, that is Ever After. Like I said, I'm not going to scroll through all the pages because there are 26 of them and we would be here all day. So that is where I'm at there. Looks like they have Reagan Kubicek as well. I feel like I can never say that right, but okay. Gonna pull up the next shop. So the next shop that I'm really interested in buying from is Diamond Art Studio UK, and I'm primarily interested in their chart to art kits. And I've never actually tried a cross stitch conversion, and this is, I feel like, I don't know if it's like a simplified version of it, but I really like that they have so many different options. I saw someone working on like ghosts doing stuff over the fall season, and it was like a whole bunch of images of little ghosts, and they just broke it down like little square by little square, and each square was like a ghost doing something. It was so cute, and I really would be interested in something like that. So looks like this is an Advent one, a Woodland Winter's Tale. There's a Cat Tarot one. Let's see here. Another Advent, which is Christmas, might be kind of fun. It is an older one though. Dragons Doing Stuff was one I might be interested in. If you know me at all, I love dragons and fantasy related things. So if you pull up the listing, it does show you like a preview. So this is one of the dragons out of the 20 images that you get that you're going to be able to diamond paint. So I think how they set it up is like these little rectangles, and each one has a dragon doing something different. So I just really like that. I think it would be really fun to be able to like reveal a new scene every little square. And we can just read details here. It looks like it's a decent size too, like 40 by 45 centimeters, 30 colors. Does have ABs and a dust drill. And the drill count is like super manageable. So I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a quick project because I think it is a cross stitch conversion, which is where they give you the pattern. Then you have to take that pattern and put it on a blank diamond painting canvas, which they provide. So it would take a little bit more time, but the size I feel like is super manageable. So yeah, there's information on cross stitch conversions. I'm gonna peek at some of these other ones. A wonky Dragons Doing Stuff. I have to check that one out. Oh, less than perfect. So it's like a damaged one. So it's probably cheaper in price, but the same thing. So yeah, the wonky one is 45 and the regular one is 60 euros. That makes sense. Elves Doing Stuff. We can kind of pull that one up just to see one of the little elves. Cute little elf building a snowman. That's super adorable as well. Again, that one looks like it's 20 images. A floral surprise might be kind of cool. Ghost Doing Stuff is the one that I've seen done, and that one was really cute. A digital haunted house. That would be kind of cool too. Mermaids Doing Stuff. I think I'm most interested in the ones with like the 20 different smaller images. So there's like a mermaid going to her treasure chest. That's really cool too, but I think I probably prefer the preview of the dragon so far. Let's see, Mystery Dream World. Plant Tarot, Winter Animals. Ooh, I want to say I saw someone working on this one. Let's see if it gives a preview. Yeah, see, that one might be tempting too, actually. like different winter animals in a scene, so it's not just one type of creature. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one I would pick, but I definitely want to try one at some point. Oh, there's this second page. I already have a cross-stitch conversion from Jaded Gem Shop that I want to do first, but I think once I finish that one, and if I enjoy it, I'll probably get one from Diamond Art Studio UK. I don't know like Euro conversion to USD and what that is price comparison wise, so I'll have to look at that. And then I don't know what shipping is going to look like either, since it is an international company. But yeah, that is another one of the shops on my top 5 lists of small shops that I want to try. So next we have the Diamond Art Gallery, and this one, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the fact that they are so expensive, and they seem like premium quality kits, or at least from like the ads I've seen and everything. And I really like some of their images, but I just can't like wrap my head around spending the amount of money that these kits cost. But I am definitely interested in them. Like, I'll show you. Let's pull up this Cat Cafe because it's one that I really like. And so this is the original artwork. And then watch when I click on the rendered version, it's like hardly anything changes. So original artwork, rendered. Original artwork, rendered. The rendering is just like incredible. And I love that this is a room scene and that there's small little cats all over the place. I think it's just adorable. My favorite cat is the one that's hiding up in the plant in the corner. But that's when I have my eye on. Like I said, it's the $170 that is the deterrent for me there. But they have this really cute like cat looking out the window. I also really like this one, a girl reading her book. It looks all cozy in there. It's got Christmas vibes. We've got the winter scene outside. And I just love like the contrasts of color between the reds and the blues. I'll pull that one up too, just so you guys can see it. So original artwork, rendering. Again, just like perfect. I'm sure these kits are huge. I guess we didn't really look at that. So we can take a peek at this one. It is not too bad, actually, 72 by 90 centimeters. Definitely a large kit, but not like extra, extra large or over 100 centimeters on one side. Ooh, that's really pretty too. Lily pads. Yeah, I mean, the rendering is pretty good, but I don't love that quite as much. Cute dragon, like a little dragon fairy. That's a tiny one. Lots of cats. Oh, there's a dog. He's cute. And that's really pretty too. I feel like that would be extremely confetti heavy, but I love the image. That's gorgeous. And that's pretty. That's really the first portrait type canvas that I've seen. Let's pull it up. Lady Mora. There's the rendering. Definitely pretty. I don't know that it's one that I would necessarily pick, but yeah, definitely a pretty one. This site sometimes like jumps around on me, so if it starts doing that, I'm just going to move on to the next one. But until that happens, I'm just going to scroll so you guys can see some more of their artwork. Lots of different styles. They have some landscape pieces there. Some like simplified pieces that are definitely more budget friendly, I guess. I don't know. Let's look to see like what size is Red Lotus. So it's tiny, like 37 by 37. So price wise, like that does feel a little bit high for me. But like I said, this brand, it just feels like a luxury brand to me. And so I would just be interested in trying one, even if it's just one, just to see what it's like one of these days. So I'm curious if any of you have tried the Diamond Art Gallery. I know I've seen like a couple unboxings for it, but I don't know that I've seen anybody actually working on one of their pieces. So I'd be curious to know if anybody has tried them and what your experience is with that. So yeah. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Spirit of Spring. That's by that lady Mora again. Yeah, the renderings are just incredible though. So, I mean, I guess if you're getting a really good rendering on something, it might be worth that high price. Yeah, see, it's kind of starting to jump backwards again for me. There we go. We'll scroll just a little bit farther. There was some canvases that I really liked. I have not seen them this time around. I wonder. Sorry, I'm just going to browse a little bit here. I think it was in the gallery collection. Yeah, there it is. First one that pops up. So there's just a really cute image of a girl with her dragons and lots of greenery, lots of books. She's sitting there like trying to block the sunlight or block her head from the dragon. I don't really know, but it's so cute. So that looks like the rendered version, and then there's the original artwork. So rendered version does seem a little bit dark, but I'd be curious to see drills on canvas to see if it would pop a little bit more. Oop, yeah, because there's the original artwork, and I just think it's so cute. This one's 80 by 100 centimeters, has AB drills, dust drills, and a crystal even. I really like this cat too. I think the cat is gorgeous. So original artwork, rendering, beautiful. The color blocking, like in that top right-hand corner, might be a little tough for me, but I could definitely get through it if I did it in columns, because then I wouldn't be focused just on that blue color. This one, 65 by 86 centimeters, 4 ABs, 4 dust drills. But again, the price, like, it's hard for me to justify, I guess. So yeah, that is the Diamond Art Gallery. It's another shop that I've had my eye on. It's just like biting that big price tag is a scary thought. All right. The fourth shop that has caught my interest, that I'm just waiting to like really see a kit that I love before I actually purchase from them, is Captured by Radiance. And I've seen a lot of people working on their kits. Everybody raves about them. And I am just waiting for the right one to come along. Sorry, my kids might interrupt Mom? Here. Yeah, buddy?
I have a package.
Oh, you do? Here, bring it to me.
I have to cut it off.
Yeah, we'll open it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you, bud. Okay, sorry about that. That was my 4-year-old. He was coming in to hand over a package. So Captured by Radiance, like I was saying, like everybody raves about it. They have all these Winter King storybook characters, which are super cool. I really like this Thorn Whisper, this one. I think I've seen someone working on it even, and it looks so cool. But I love the detail in it, and I think it's rendered beautifully. And let's see here. The bunny is really cute. I haven't seen that one yet. Moonfen. Again, rendered so beautifully. I don't know if the artwork is just really suited for diamond painting, but yeah, they turn out great. And from what I've seen, because we have quite a few people working on them for our Myths and Stars event that we're hosting right now, and they just turn out so well. I've seen someone working on this Classico de Fleur as well, and that one is so vibrant and so pretty. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, this little romance art wolf, baby wolf. Very cute. Warriors of the Wild. So it looks like this shop you don't get to choose between round or square. It just comes in one or the other, but it shows all the product information down below. 65 colors, 2 ABs, and 8 unicorn poop. I kind of like that they call their Destrils unicorn poop. That's pretty fantastic. They only have 4 pages, so we'll just go ahead and scroll through them all. Looks like they have Mikey Bergman as well. Super detailed artwork. I'm curious like how this dragon looks rendered. So not bad, like not one that I would go for myself, but definitely not bad, and I bet it's really shiny. It's a round drill kit, it looks like. 3 ABs, 6 of the dust drills. Very pretty. Portraits, animals, some landscapes. They did have one image that I really, really liked when I first looked at their shop, like maybe a year ago. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it is no longer on the site, and it makes me kind of sad. Because if I would have bought an image, that one would have been the one. Rose Prophet Creations. I do like her portrait girls, but I don't know if I like them enough compared to all the other portraits I have in my collection already. But they are really cute and good renderings. So this is Captured by Radiance. This is another one I was kind of looking at, this Capricorn. They don't have a great like rendering image. I think, yeah, they have this, which is just a picture of the canvas itself, but I guess you could kind of zoom in and see the rendering, and the rendering doesn't look bad at all. Like no crazy confetti, lots of color blocking. I'd be curious to see like how much that one glows and shines. Looks like 2 ABs, 6 dust drills, square drills. Like that one has tempted me a little bit because she is really pretty. Now, I do like this little girl by Rose Prophet. She's cute with the cats all around her, kind of like ancient Egyptian. Yeah, and the rendering looks really nice too. I do like her. And it looks like that is it. So that is Captured by Radiance, and they're another shop that I would love to try. I have heard nothing but good things about them. But as you can see, they're very popular. Like most of their kits are sold out. So the last shop on my list here is Beach City Boutique. And I went ahead and pulled up just their hand-rendered art to go through with you guys. They do have a lot of kits on top of this that are not hand-rendered. So if you're interested in like those high confetti kits, then they definitely have some of those. So these ones are just the ones that have been hand-rendered. So they do have some minis, which is new. Last time I looked at their site, they didn't have any minis. Kind of scroll through here. It looks like they have like the individual ones, but it doesn't really show the rendering of it. Those are cute little Christmas minis though. Lots of white in the background, which might make it a little tough, but oh, they do have the rendering. Ooh. Those are super cute. I have enough minis, but those are really cute minis. Looks like they have some tropical flower minis. This like ballet gal is super cute. I love these little mini diamond paintings here. So they're like 40 by 40 centimeters and in square drills, I believe. Got some Lori Prindle horses. Some beautiful romance art as well. Got Cocoa Marshmallow art, and this is one that I just showcased in a video earlier this week going over small shops, but I just love this one so much. So original artwork here, rendered version. Again, like fairly similar, really bright colors, lots of different colors and not big areas of color blocking. Like this is right up my alley and I absolutely love it. And with Beach City Boutique, what I like is that you can select the amount of enhancements that you want. If you want a toolkit or not, whether you want square or round drills, all of those things. So this one is called Seaside Surf Dreams. I'm looking at their other hand-rendered pieces. They do have some pretty landscapes as well. The rendering on these, if I remember right, is pretty good as well. Like that one looks amazing. Let's look at some of the others. Let's see here. They have some really cute animals. They've got fairies, mermaids, all of that stuff. This is one that actually kind of drew me to the site initially when I was looking through it, is this Ocean Muse. And they don't really have like the render version, but you can see the canvas here and it looks really good. I saw someone working on this one in their Facebook group and they did like an enhancement pack from DP with sparklers and it looks so amazing. I've got lots of horses. Lots of these like cute mini canvases. I absolutely love the bear and the cat. Animals. More horses. Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of repeat ones. I think like some of them are made to order and then some of them she actually has on hand. So you can actually just get them and they can be shipped out right away. And that is the last one. So that is Beach City Boutique, another shop that I'd really like to try. I also showcased this one in one of my videos too, but original artwork, and then it doesn't have like the rendered prototype, I guess. I don't even know what you'd call that, but it has this picture of the canvas and I think that is going to look stunning. And again, like a very good render when you look at original artwork and then rendering. And I really like how the canvas has the picture around the outside and it's just a continuation of it. It's not actually like a, I don't know if you've seen some of the other canvases where it's kind of like repeating the image that you've already diamond painted on the outside. I don't think that looks as good as this. I feel like this is going to look really awesome. So with that, I guess it's time for me to do the giveaway for the 500 subscribers. So in order to qualify for the giveaway, you just had to comment on the appropriate video and mention like which one of the kits that I'm giving away that you might actually be interested in. So I did have, let's see here. I've got like a YouTube comment picker here. I have plugged in the URL for that video and it is going to pick a winner for me. So I'm really excited to see who won and really excited to be able to send somebody a diamond painting. And I'm just super appreciative that you guys are supporting my channel and continuing to follow along and helping me grow. I honestly am blown away that I'm already at 500 members. It seems crazy. So without further ado, I guess let's start the draw. So I'm going to click the button here. So 42 total comments, and I think that includes like my replies. So hopefully it won't pick one of my replies. So it looks like Diamond Art Crafter is actually the winner of my 500 member giveaway. So congratulations. Looks like you will be getting Sunrise Stroll. So if this is you, Diamond Art Crafter, please send me an email. My email will be listed in the description of this video and we will kind of work out the details. I can get your address and get that kit sent over your way. Oh, hold on just a minute. Yeah, so Congratulations, Diamond Art Crafter. Sorry, my kids are distracting me. They just came in the door. So yeah, sorry. Send me an email with your information, and please do so within, gosh, let's say a week from today. If I don't hear back from you within a week, then I will redraw the giveaway just from those same comments and go from there. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Congratulations on winning Sunrise Stroll, and I just really appreciate you following along and subscribing to my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I maybe introduced you to some new shops that you have never seen before. Let me know which shops you are interested in buying from next, whether that be one of the shops I listed or maybe a shop that I didn't list. I know there are so many more out there, and it was really hard to choose a top 5, so I might have to do another video like this again in the future, just going over like additional shops that I want to give a try. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and just let me know how you're doing and where you're wanting to shop from next. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys later.